Hello, and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Sunday, February 21st, 2016 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi, and our energy mantra for today is I nurture the flow and my surrender. And today we are building to a full moon tomorrow. And this full moon is so interesting because I feel like this full moon is kind of a bridge from heaven to earth. It's a bridge of bringing miracles into our reality. And we are walking this bridge by getting in touch with our physical body, by listening to and honoring the flow of our physical body. So, as we move into this, we have the moon in Leo. We're feeling the stuff with the almost full moon. You feel the stuff. The moon brings up our emotions. It brings out the feels, and it's coming up. And with Mercury in Aquarius, we are analyzing the feels to the max. So pay attention to that analysis and really ask, is it leading you into a place of joy? Is it really leading you into a place of wholeness, your holiness, honoring yourself? Or is it taking you into a place of turmoil? You get to ask yourself, and your body gets to tell you. We have the moon connecting to Uranus first thing in the morning. Most of us will still be asleep in the States when this connection happens. But so funny. Stop, collaborate, and listen is what popped into my head for that connection. So if you wake up in the morning and you have all these ideas, stop, collaborate with the universe, and listen, because the universe is bringing some energy down in. And this energy, this moon connection to Uranus, is like expression energy. It's happening at 17 degrees, which is an 8. That is the degree of responsibility. How are you responding to these ideas that the universe is sending down into you? We then later are building to a square between the moon and Mars. And this is so interesting to me because what came up for this is that your joy and your passion for life, or your passion for whatever you want to move into, they don't have to be separate. Sometimes I think that passion energy can feel frustrating. You can feel that resistance because you're like, this is my passion, I'm not able to do the passion, but this is my passion and where I want to go. And so this connection is like, hey, feel joy about that passion. Feel joy that there's something that enlivens you to that degree. And that's how you'll be able to move through any resistance that you may be having to moving in that direction. That joy and the passion, it doesn't have to be separate. I really feel like we're building bridges. And there's a Rumi saying, because Rumi is all over this Pisces. Rumi is just informing me. And the verse is, love is a bridge between you and anything. So if you're feeling any frustration around your passions, and you've forgotten that joy, bring in that energy of love and let that be that bridge. So speaking of bridges, we're also working with another bridge besides the full moon that we're building to tomorrow, between Chiron and Jupiter. So Chiron is in Pisces, bringing in miraculous energy into our physical body. But you have to tune in here. Tune in, nurture your body. And the universe is like, we are just sprinkling some of this Chiron dust all over your physicality. Let the body be your bridge. So the final thing that I want to say, I actually had looked at Rumi book beforehand because I just like to bring in Rumi energy to Pisces energy. I just feel like it's so helpful because if there's somebody who understands the flow and the union with the divine, it's Rumi. And what I came up with was actually not a line from Rumi, but from Coleman Banks, who translated Rumi. And I think this is so perfect as we're moving into this full moon energy. When you do things from your soul, the river itself moves through you. Freshness and joy are signs of the current. So really pay attention to doing things from your soul, honoring that passion, honoring what your body came to do, and see how you can move in that direction. So, first card I pulled, going with the flow, releasing resistance, allowing that current, allowing the joy, allowing the passion for your life to move forward. But we've got some obstacles today. We've got the thunderbolt. And we've got schizophrenia. Your mind may be what's getting in the way of you finding that river, of you bridging yourself with anything. So pay attention to what's going on in your mind. And if you find, you're throwing obstacles in your way, stop, collaborate, and listen. Listen to what the universe is trying to show you. Listen to what the universe is trying to tell you. And that's where our final card comes in. Consciousness. Consciousness is not about knowing. I think consciousness is more about listening, being silent, being still, and connection. And that's where you're going to get to that place. And you will drop into your body, and then you'll come back to the flow. So, beautiful energy to work with as we build into this full moon. And I will try to have the full moon energy up a little bit later today. Have a beautiful day. Book a reading if you'd like to get a little deeper into any of this energy. I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste.